Hey guys, what's up? So I was gonna do this as a live stream, but it didn't work out, so I'll just do it as a pre-recorded video and the message will still be good and you'll still like it and you can still comment on it. So the what I want to talk about today is the myth of the lone wolf and why this needs to stop now. As far as I can remember, there has been this meme online about the lone wolf mentality. Like the lone wolf can do anything. You're a lone wolf, you're this, you're alpha wolf, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff online that kind of plays over into the antisocial, the anti hero. And a lot of times they'll throw in like a picture of the Peaky Blinders guys or the Joker, something along those lines to meet that I don't need nobody I'm on my own. And now it's like John Wick. They throw pictures of him on there. This lone wolf mentality. But I had this discussion the other day with a friend of mine, and I just told him I was like, I have a great idea for a video. A great idea for a video. The lone wolf mentality. And he was saying, well, what are you talking about? What about the lone wolf? And I said, the lone wolf mentality. You know how they preach online about, I can do anything on my own, that whole the lone soldier type deal. And he's like, yeah. And I said, that's total BS. Everything about it is total BS. And here's why. If you look in these movies, in these stories of these lone wolf characters, first of all, it's fantasy, but it never plays over into reality at all. Like, there's an author called named Jack Donovan, and regardless what you think about Jack Donovan, he still has good books. Anyway, one of the things that he talks about is guys having a tribe, guys being together, guys having friends and brotherhood of people that they trust, and it plays over into everything in life. Everything has that in it. But now they're started with this whole, lone wolf mentality, and it doesn't make any sense when you think about it from a whole, because even in the movies of John Wick, he never does anything on his own. Like, the fight scenes and everything's him. But John Wick would fail without the help that he gets in every movie. Because in the first movie, it was his sniper friend, and it was the hotel. In the second movie, I can't remember much about it, but I think it was the king, the underground king, the hobo people. They helped him. And then the third movie, it was Halle Berry, her character, with her two dogs. The two dogs was the best part about it. But he always has help in those movies. He's never actually done it on his own, or he would have failed. Okay. And you can't really count somebody like the Joker as a hero. He's a psychopath. Okay? He's not a hero. He's somebody that stopped taking his meds because they were giving him the wrong meds. And then even when they're using pictures of like the Peaky Blinders guys, they're called the Peaky Blinders, not the Peaky Blinder. It's not just one guy. It was a whole family of people with connections to other people. That was what the show was about. And so it doesn't really play into reality. One soldier, one man is worth nothing. Nothing. He can only go as far as his ability will let him as a person, as a man. You have to have a team of guys together, a group of people together that trust each other to do anything. Okay, it doesn't work if you're by yourself. Even that movie, I think it was Lone Soldier. All he was doing was running away. The whole movie running away. And his team slowly got killed. And he just made it to the very end where somebody helped him get away. See? You see how that doesn't really play into the whole I can do everything on my own kind of mentality? It doesn't play into reality at all. So before you guys go on to this whole antisocial, I don't need nobody kind of social skills, it doesn't really compute in reality. And I saw a tweet today. I wish I could pull it up again and show it. I might have it on here somewhere. But anyway, it was talking about a boy growing into a man is realizing that it's okay to not be invited to things and not go places with people and things like that. And then the guy that I'm friends with on Twitter, his response was, that means you have no social skills. Like, maybe it was okay in your awkward teens when you're still growing up, but if you're going into a man, you're still not getting invited to things, you still don't have any friends, that's a social problem. Like, you don't have any social skills. You won't survive. So, as far as that whole thing with the memes online and everything, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not based anywhere in reality, and it's just one of those dead memes that needs to go away. You know, and like I said, in the John Wick movies, he's skilled. Okay, he's assassin. He's got connections. He's very skilled in combat. Very skilled in gun combat and knife combat. Wears bulletproof suit. Still gets the crap kicked out of him the entire movie. Still needs help. Okay, now he's awesome, but still needs help. It doesn't really work on his own. And I mean, if you go down the line of heroes or action stars, they always had help. Like, I mean, Batman always has Robin. Okay, always has Alfred. Sometimes he has Catwoman. Um, Unless you're Superman, you need somebody. Superman still has the Justice League. Okay, that's his brotherhood. Um, none of them are alone. You know, when I was a kid, I used to love that. Growing up, I used to love that show Dragon Ball Z with Goku and everything, and there was the Saiyans coming to Earth. It was kind of like a play on Superman, basically. I don't know which one come first, but it was a play on the Monkey King mythology mixed with like Superman, almost. But even in that show, he had his friends. And what was great about that show was it taught you how men interact and how they become friends according to merit. I could do a whole video about that. How we have no merit system anymore for men to be friends with men. You know, it's like you need to act like a female and automatically respect people, or you're not a nice guy, or you're going to be ostracized from society. But in that show, half of his friends at the end of the show were villains that he fought. They were bad guys that he fought. His wife was the daughter of somebody that he fought, that they become friends with afterwards, and then he married his daughter. Okay, his best friend came to his planet to kill him. He defeated that guy. Now they're friends. Okay, actually, a lot of those guys came to kill everybody, and he ended up defeating them. Then they became friends. Um, that's how the merit-based system goes. You test the person, whether it be making fun of them, kind of back and forth banter, fighting them, testing their skills in other ways. That's how you kind of test a guy to see if he's worthy to be in your group. And guys don't understand it now. They think it's bullying or harassing because they're using feminine terms to define a man. But I mean, like, I could do a whole video on that. But I hope that this kind of makes sense more into why maybe the whole lone wolf mentality needs to go away. It doesn't make any sense. The lone wolf dies because it's on its own. It's a rogue. Okay, it gets preyed upon by other things or starves to death because the pack is only as strong as the pack. Okay, a a group of men in the military, or it'd be like a battalion or something like that. They're only as strong as that group. Okay, that their strength in numbers, and so if they're fighting a force bigger than them, they have to fight according to how big they are. And one guy is not going to defeat a whole group. That has happened maybe a few times in history, and they always stand out because that doesn't happen. Okay? One guy in a clock tower taking down 40 dudes doesn't happen all the time. And more than likely, you're not going to be able to do it. So you're going to need a group of people that you trust to be around you. And even John Wick knew that. So maybe this can all figure out and fix itself now to where it doesn't keep going on. Like, this meme needs to die. But I hope you guys liked the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell me what you thought about this video in the comments, and let me know what you think about the new John Wick movie that's supposed to be coming out soon, and this whole lone wolf deal. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.